Welcome back to VA Machine. You're watching for Sly Guy, Kaboom, Kaboom, Super Kaboom, oh yeah. Kaboom, oh yeah, Kaboom, oh yeah. Here we go, here we go. If you're wondering, it's the One Ring, it's a fun thing. This is the one thing and then you don't know. This is the one thing, we're ready to go. It's the one thing, it's the fun thing with the One Ring. Oh yeah, check it out. I have offended you again, so I guess this is the end. Because everybody knows you're such a snowflake and you're just quite upset at every single thing we said. Everybody knows it's all just in your head. Wasted feeling, going, speaking. You know I have crossed the line when I said that you were mine. Going, skiing, no hard feelings. Since you will not be my girl, this is the end of my own world. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of VA Machine. Sly Guy. So right now we're going to be looking at the Lord of the Rings set and the absolute spike because of the hype that Wizards of the Coast has created with this actual set. Good lord, man. The hype is just insane. Well, because Post Malone bought a One Ring, one of one, for $2.6 million, that actually made this card the most expensive card in Magic the Gathering history. Now, the reason, because of that, the regular version of the One Ring, we're not talking foil, not foil art, just the regular version that you can get at any draft booster. Okay, regular version is now at $80. $80 for the regular version of the One Ring, one of one. If you want to get a whole playset of him, you're going to be spending $320 for the entire flipping set. Good Lord Almighty. I've been to the MTG Tambayan pages, and I've seen guys offer an upwards of around $200 for a playset of One Ring, regular One Ring, and nobody wants to sell their One Rings for $200. And the price just skyrocketed, and it's because people want the card. They use it for vintage. It's now a hot item in Modern. It didn't get banned, so you can expect the price of this card to skyrocket even more. Next up, the Bowmasters, Orcish Bowmasters. This is the bane of every vintage deck. Making your opponent take one damage. It deals one damage to your opponent for every card he draws beyond the first card of every turn. When he does one damage to him, he creates an orc. If you already have an orc army in play, that orc gets a +1/+1 counter. So your orcs can get extremely large with multiple Bowmasters in play. They normally combo this with Sholdred, but as of speaking now, Sholdred is so hard to find. He's super expensive. He's very, very hard to find. You cannot even find a Sholdred anywhere. And if you do find a Sholdred, expect to pay an arm or a leg for that particular Sholdred. Good God. Now, the hype has also caused other cards to spike. Nazgul! The Nazgul, we don't even have Nazgul. I was expecting the Nazgul to just be like 20 pesos a card. But good God, look how expensive they are now. It's like 500 pesos per card. So if you want to get a full playset, that's almost like $100. Good God. Who can afford that? I mean, cards are getting super expensive now. And people buying them who want to get them, better use them in a deck, because if not, if you're just getting them for show, if you're just getting them for hype, then you're basically wasting your money. I mean, I'd rather get that for game pieces, just like Shocklands, just like Fetchlands, just like Planeswalkers. I mean, just like the Elementals, like Solitude, Grief, Fury. Amulet Titan. I mean, a lot of other pieces. These are pretty new cards. People say it's a bubble, but it's the hype. It's the hype that Wizards caused with that one lottery card, which caused all cards in the set to spike. Will Wizards do this in the future? Yes, I guarantee you. They're gonna do it again because it succeeded. And will people fall for it? Yes, they're gonna fall for it again. They're gonna buy boxes. The boxes are gonna go up. They're gonna reprint the boxes, sell them at higher prices because that's what Wizards of the Coast does. Once again, Idea Machine here with Sly Guy. We're signing off right